Hello everyone and welcome to SpartanGaming Plays Call of the Sea. So, if you clicked on this video and you're thinking, what the hell is Call of the Sea? So, from what I remember, this is a game set in the 1930s. You have this lovely woman in front of us with a book and a bag. Her name's Norah, looking for her husband Harry. And yeah, I'm not going to say anymore because we're going to get into that very shortly. God. It's been a while since I played this. There are some accessibility options that, for me personally, I would enable them. For one is the journal handwriting font. I'd take that off because it's really uncomfortable to look at. Head bobbing makes me sick, so I can't have that on. I get really icky sicky. Nobody wants motion blur because it's a load of shite. I don't know what the closed captions do. I'm not sure about that. The smooth camera rotation helps nausea as well, so whether we remove that or not, we'll see when we get inside. But yeah, until then, let's click new game. Don't click continue. And yes, subtitles on. Yes, new game. Yeah, this is a pretty damn good game. I remember the story being quite interesting. I always like interesting stories. It's hard to get them in games nowadays.
What was that? What are those voices?
Like someone shouting 𝘱𝘦𝘴𝘮𝘦𝘪𝘳 Cthulhu. And we're in water, swimming incredibly slow. This is a very dramatic opening.
Where am I?
Where am I? It's like if someone was trying to summon Cthulhu. Brilliant. This is what we need. This is like, I've been playing a lot of games where it is Lovecraftian in nature. I don't know why. There's another game that on the back of my head that my mind. Back of my head, like Voldemort. Yeah, there's another like Lovecraftian game I'm thinking of. Wanted to play similar first-person-y type game.
I've been here my entire life. I'm trapped in here.
Ugh. Yeah, pet peeve of mine. I'm terrified of water, like deep water. But being underwater in a video game is not very helping. It makes me very nervous.
I'm climbing these stairs again.
Are these stairs?
I need to get out. The voices are calling me.
Gotta get out of here. Better not be a tiny child on that chair, as I'm gonna be. Oh.
My old music box.
Oh, thank God for that.
It's broken. I have to fix my old music box. I have to get it. I have to. Those horrible.
It's a stream.
I've had them repeatedly ever since my mother died and left me that music box in her will.
Cursed, obviously.
Harry always said that old family heirloom had something to do with my family's strange disease. If the doctors won't give us an answer about your illness, I'll search for one myself, you said. And in that search, it seems you lost yourself. I don't think I'd ever...
Pardon me, madam, but the island is in sight. We'll be lowering the boat in just a minute.
Oh, thank you so much, Captain Hodgson. I'll be right out. All right. Time to gather my things.
So yeah, we're on a boat. It's got a lot of crap, hasn't she? My word. She's going on like moving holiday or something. You don't take this much crap with you when you go. This water is huge. Like my word, keep like 6 bodies in there. But yeah, so some of the accessibility options we can actually go through them now. So, the smooth rotation is basically this. What I'm doing now. It's it feels nice. I know playing first-person shooters or FPS games, people don't normally get sick, but I know that. I mean, I personally tend to get sick depending on how fast the camera movement is. So if we're like, if we're just looking around, this is like with the smooth on, and if we remove it, this one, it's like completely detached now. It's basically just the same as normal. See, to me that is a bit too quick. Yeah, you can't change. There's no settings for your for anything basically. You can't change your DPI in your mouse or whatever. It's yeah, it's just weird. I'll always have head bob off as well because I don't know why it's in games. Like, I want a nice, like, when I'm walking, I don't bob my head left and right like I'm on a fucking pogo stick, you know? Maybe you do. I bloody don't.
I think I've overpacked.
Oh.
Captain Hodgson has a very particular taste when it comes to decor.
It's a bloody ship captain. And he's got a giant harpoon. I think that's supposed to be a harpoon. Looks like a missile.
What was I thinking when I brought all these dresses on this trip?
Ah, Norah.
It's not exactly a clawfoot tub, but you can't always get what you want.
This is not the toilet, eh?
It's a relief that I don't need it to walk anymore.
So we don't know what disease Norah has, but you come to understand that it stops her from having any mobility. So she couldn't walk or anything, hence why she's got a walking stick. But she seems to be walking now, right? What's that about? We'll find out soon. Yeah, this game is very pretty. It's not like modern day like graphics at the wazoo, everything all realistic. It's got this nice 1920s, 1930s type look to it. I like the aesthetics of this game. It's very nice. Guess it gets a bit more it changes when you go into the island and shit. So but let's pick up my gloves, strangling gloves.
Ugh, I'd better cover up my hands before I leave the cabin. I wouldn't want anyone thinking I'm a circus freak.
Plus you got bloody leprosy.
I received a mysterious package at my house. I stored all its contents in my locked suitcase.
Suitcase. Snobby. 𝘨𝘮𝘮𝘮𝘪𝘳. 𝘱𝘨𝘮𝘮𝘮𝘮𝘮. That can't be the way how you say that. That's a stupid name. Like, a stupid name. It's very annoying because you have to right click to put stuff down, and like I'll end up just hitting escape on something. So if I end up randomly doing that, it's because I pressed the wrong bloody button. Bloody buttons. 1934.
Ah, the amazing adventures of Norah Everhart, art teacher. After spending so much time reading this book, I think I've learned a thing or two about Polynesian culture.
God, I want the apple. Love apples. But yeah, if we press tab, come into the journal. So, as you can see, we can read it now. So all these text logs and stuff, right? If you don't have this on, it looks like this. I can't read that shit. It's too posh. So yeah, I apologize, but I literally I cannot read that. It'll make me bleed inside. Yeah, look at it. I mean, I understand that these letters here, if you can see my mouse. Can you even see my mouse? I don't think you can. I don't think my mouse is being captured, which is really annoying. Give me 1 second. Okay, so my mouse is being captured. It's just really tiny. It's super tiny. I mean, even I can barely see that. But yeah, this game has a lot of bloody text in it. I really don't want to have to read it, but someone's gotta. So we're starting July 6th, 34. So it says, it's been a month since I received Harry's last letter. It was postmarked San Francisco and mentioned that the answer to my illness might be found in the Pacific Ocean. What, in the Pacific Ocean? Big bloody ocean. I'm hoping his silence is only due to a delay in the postal services and he's not dead. Last night I had another vivid dream, but this time something was different. I saw a strange island loom in the distance. In the heart of the island, a huge stone obelisk rose before a mist-shrouded mountain. I woke up drenched in sweat, and then being drenched in piss. Hey-oh. It's July, and 2 months later, I kept waking up to odd dreams in the middle of the night. Still no news from Harry, and it's been 3 months already. Damn this disease of mine. My husband is missing and I can barely walk for a couple of minutes without getting exhausted. An enigmatic sentence written on the photo of my husband, an ancient stone relic that looks like a knife, a brass key with the letters in the CW engraved on it. All three were in a package I received yesterday, postmarked Tahiti. No sender, which is the package we just looked up. Find him 74 nautical miles east of Otaheite. After leafing for a couple of history and geographical books, I found that Otaheite was the ancient name for Tahiti, same place where the package came from. What does that all mean? I think it's pronounced Otaheite. I don't know. Never been to Tahiti before. My mind is made up. Even though I feel woozy, I have to give it everything I've got. It won't be easy, but I'll find my husband, whatever it takes, even if it means going to the end of the world. That's one determined bloody lady. I would have written him off already. Sorry, Harry. Following Harry's trail, I caught a train to San Francisco in Manson Building. I found out that on the May the 25th, Harry bought 6 passengers to Tahiti on the SS Caramel. Tahiti again. On a sad note, I'm not sure if this is fresh air or the sea breeze, but I feel much better. October 19th, 1934. First, I'll sail to Tahiti on an ocean liner. If I don't find Harry there, I'll find a ship that will take me to wherever is 74 nautical miles east of Tahiti. Is it going to be easy or cheap? I missed to see so much after Harry and I moved to Denver. I love to sit on the deck and watch the moonlight playing on the water. It's so comforting. It scared me the shits out of me. Well, I really don't like water. It scares the hell out of me. You don't know what's down there, man. Dark and it's pitch black and Cthulhu's down there waiting. We know he is. I finally arrived in Tahiti. Finding information about Harry's expedition turned out to be tough. A tough row to hoe? How does that mean? Why are you rowing to a hoe or hoe in a row? I should Google that because it sounds disgusting and I never want to row a hoe. That's really distracted me now. How? Row to hoe? Forget about it. Clear your mind. I think I must have walked all over Papiti? Asking him about them, but nobody seems to know. Are you telling me that Tahiti has a place called Papiti? Were they just drawing bloody names out of a hat? Otaheite, Papiti, Tahiti. Stupid. About that place, 74 miles east of Tahiti, some locals have mentioned an island, but they won't say anything else about it. It's like they think the place is cursed. I met an English sailor today. His name is Captain Hodgson, which we just saw, or heard. He knew some of the crew of the Lady Shannon, a whaler. Apparently the ship took an American expedition to the island east of Tahiti. Lady Shannon. According to Hodgson, it's been months since he last saw Lady Shannon and his crew. Looked like a good sailor, the captain's superstitious. Do you think I'm mad? I'm going to risk the lives of my crew by going to that cursed island, he said. After 3 days of begging, I managed to convince Captain Hodgson to take me close to the island. Save your money, Miss Everhart. Leaving me alone will be payment enough. Wow, what a grumpy bastard. He's definitely British. That's exactly what I'd say. Get off my ship. I think there's a sweet tender heart inside the grumpy old sailor. I don't know. I don't think there is. Us Brits, they don't have a tender heart. For our emotions on our sleeve, press escape. So this is...
Oh my.
Oh my.
Worst memory. I forgot the combination again. Thank goodness I always bring my journal with me to write things down.
You forgot a 3-digit combination. Even I'm not that dumb. And I'm pretty dumb. Let's go to notes. Norah, remember this. 506. How did she forget her codes to her house? Bloody hell, Norah. Should have named you Doris instead. Click. Nice.
All right, now it's open.
Oh, yeah, thanks.
I saw this island in one of my unsettling dreams. I drew it as soon as I woke up.
I have this habit of pressing right click and holding right click to move items. I don't know if I've played recently that required me to do that. But yeah, every time you click right, it puts stuff away. So got to remember not to do that.
This strange and sharp relic came in the package I received at home.
Wow. Custom set that through. Weird.
𝘱𝘏𝘬𝘪𝘳, my husband, my partner, and my dear old pal.
Oh god, I forgot she uses that word. She keeps referring to him as her old pal. That's the way you call your bloody dog. Come on, old pal, come for a walk. You don't call it your husband or your wife.
CW
Do you?
engraved on it, and some enigmatic instructions.
Is this like a 1930s American thing? Did they just go around and calling everyone old pal? It's very weird. Old pal. It's going to use that word a lot, and I'm going to giggle every time.
That's it, madam. The motorboat is ready.
Jesus? Who said that? I'm on my way.
Okay, Norah. From here on out, you're on your own.
You're on your own. I think Out of the Blue...
Lower the motorboat.
Is it Out of the Blue Games
𝘱𝘏𝘬𝘪𝘳 equipment, lad.
are the developers, and Raw Fury is the publisher? Man, Raw Fury does some amazing games.
Pick you up in 3 days. I really hope you find your husband there, madam.
I hope it too. I'll see you in 3 days then.
But please be careful on that island. You know what the legends say about it.
I'll take care. Thank you, Captain Hudson.
Yeah, you miserable old goat. This is basically just an introduction. We can't go anywhere. This is all automatic.
Here I am, in the middle of the ocean after traveling across half the world. Just miles away from where my husband is supposed to be.
Scary ocean.
A year ago to search for a cure for my affliction. Your letters kept me close to you. But suddenly they stopped coming.
Old pal.
No, pal. What did you find?
Stop calling him that. It's weird.
Whatever it was, it led you to hire a crew and set sail from San Francisco to Tahiti. And from there to this place. An island in the middle of the Pacific that the locals refuse to even name. Everything is familiar. So familiar. As impossible as that may sound. Is this the island I dreamed about? This can't be a coincidence.
That's a big bloody key. I mean, it looks like a key. Call up the sea. It's definitely a giant bloody key. Scary to think what the hell that unlocks. I tell you. What's the imprisonment that Cthulhu's in? 𝘱𝘏𝘬𝘪𝘳?
Surrounded by deadly reefs and protected with stakes to keep anybody from entering. Why? There's definitely something strange about this place.
That's it. Oh yeah. It's confined Cthulhu. Yeah, it's a play called 𝘱𝘏𝘬𝘪𝘳 or something? 𝘱𝘏𝘬𝘪? But imprisoned Cthulhu. You know, in the books. Or whatever the hell you want to call it.
Okay, Harry. Let's see if I can find any trace of you around here. A tent. So somebody was on this island recently. Well, that's a vivo. A flute that the Polynesians play with their nose.
What?
I won't be playing that.
Why would you play an instrument with your nose? I guess it's better than playing with your arse.
Miniature 𝘱𝘏𝘬𝘮.
Awkward.
Polynesian outrigger canoe. Beautifully crafted, too.
A sword.
This machete is completely worn down. The blade is dull. A note written in French. I only understand 2 words. 𝘨 and 𝘨𝘏. Island and death. It must be a warning about the dangers of the island.
Oh, superstitious nonsense.
Someone has been chopping down palm trees. A lot of them. Maybe to build something.
Probably those stakes in the ground. There's a lot of just wandering around looking at stuff in this game. Looking at your journal and stuff and reading. We see these little red flowers on the top of the log. It means that there's something new. I arrived at the mysterious island 74 miles east of Otaheite. The fisherman will be back to pick me up again in 3 days. I hope that's enough time to find you, dear old pal. God, she's gotta stop calling him dear old pal. It's making me chuckle. Island. Dream drawing. Keep pressing escape. Oh, let's no, we need to go this way actually. She can't run just yet, FYI.
I feel
There you go.
quite good. I dare say I might even walk a little faster than usual.
Good, because if I had to walk around all day, I wouldn't play this play game.
Those markings seem to represent the sea. I'll make a note of them in my journal. It might come in handy.
Yes, it will come in handy. I played I've played at least the prologue and chapter 1 a couple of weeks back. I just not I've been quite busy recently, so I've not had the time to sit on my arse and record.
Looks like it opens from the other side.
There's burbs over there. Why is this sand there and then clay here? Weird. So all we need to do is just wander around looking at shit. Like, God, got stuck.
An offering of mother of pearl. Quite valuable for the Polynesians.
Yeah, you can miss a lot of things in this game because of how tiny the UI is. It's I'm not sure if it's because of the resolution I'm playing at.
These wooden figures are called 𝘨𝘦𝘴𝘮𝘮. This seems to be telling a story.
I don't know what the story is because I don't read these weird Unus, but I'm guessing they're people and that's the island. Maybe they came to this island. Oh, there's another one over here. What are the ears then? Oh yeah, look. That looks like a sea monster. And a net. With it feed is some kind of monster? It looks like it's got really sharp teeth. I don't remember this game being scary or having like a Lovecraftian nature to it.
An offering of mother of pearl. Quite valuable for the Polynesians.
The hell is that, man?
It may look peaceful, but clearly somebody wants to keep outsiders off this island.
Oh, this is number 3. Oh, yeah, look. To me, that looks like they're sacrificing people to whatever the fuck that monster is down there. I'm guessing these lines at the bottom means 3s. And then, this one's number 4. Maybe they went to war. Ran away. They look like they're going to war. Oh yeah, definitely war. If had just war, it's just war.
The Polynesians don't need doors. So why build such a big one?
Oh,
What? Someone carved my name in the back of this 𝘨𝘮.
maybe it's just a coincidence and there's loads of people called Norah. Maybe the word Norah is just a word.
A carving tool. This box. CW. Those are the initials on the brass key.
It opens it.
Oh.
So whoever sent me this key was here.
You know, I can't think of CW and not just think of crafty wank. Because that's what CW means to me. Crafty wank. But something's hidden.
This is starting to look like a scavenger hunt.
Fucking love scavenger hunts. Bloody brilliant. It's right here. Nice and hard. The way it should be.
Look what's hidden here. What a lovely flower offering.
I don't know. And if it means death. God knows if it means death. I don't know anything about Polynesian culture. I don't know why they don't use doors. Does that mean if you go to someone's house in some Polynesian country, they don't have a toilet with a door in it? They just have a toilet with no door. I don't know about you guys, but I like to poop in private. You know, I don't want people walking around, walking past when I'm trying to squat one out. Thank you very much. It'd be bloody awkward. People be like, "Morning." I'm just like, "God, you go away, please. I'm trying to poop."
Well, that did something.
Nice. Of course he did.
This may be the first time I trespass a private property. My childhood in Newburyport wasn't exactly the most thrilling thing.
Newburyport. Sounds posh. Taboos. Can't drink. Someone's definitely been here. Oh, there's Harry.
Harry? Harry, you were here.
Old pal.
You were here and I found you, damn it. Where are you now? Where is everybody? Where did you and all your crew go? Lady Shannon? That name sounds familiar. I'd better check my journal.
Yeah, Lady Shannon was the boat they took. 6 people, fragile instruments, several boxes of equipment, weapons and explosives, and supplies for 3 weeks. Man, they were going to war. And I don't think there's anything else. See, the thing is, right, I don't know if I can actually show you. Just let me have a look. 1 second. Okay, so if you, every time you finish one of these chapters, there's a percentage. So for the prologue which we're in now, you have to get like 100% of the journal entries. I don't know which ones are missing because there's no obvious clue. But like, this one that we're in now is this. Apparently I missed like 13% of your journal entries in that boat. So, you know, I don't know. There's a secret object in here and there's another 50% of journal entries. And I think the journal entries are stuff you interact with. Because Harry was on the island and I hope he's still here. I found a photo of the expedition members and I think I vaguely recognize some of them from the letters he sent. But where did they go? Did they set up camp somewhere? Look at this dude in the white uniform. God damn. He's definitely the traitor. If this was Indiana Jones and Harry was Dr. Jones, definitely the traitor. Or the femme fatale. Oh look, the strange door. This strange. Polynesians don't use doors, much less mechanisms to protect the door. If I want to search the inner island, I'll have to open it. Norah dear, there's no ordinary island. I needed the key. I recognize in the mysterious package to enter the island. What does this mean? I'm guessing there's something here that needs to be underneath this passage. Some kind of picture. Or a drawing, maybe I've not found. Yeah, maybe I've missed something. I don't think there's anything missed. Like I said, it's really difficult to like this tiny little icon here is super tiny. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm playing in like, because I have a big like 4K TV and playing games on a lower resolution on 4K TV is just like ass. So all these icons are super tiny. Like, they're much smaller to me than they were in the recording, because I'm looking at the recording right now, and they're massive compared to what I can see. This is like a tiny, tiny little magnifying glass. So, I'm definitely going to miss stuff, which is kind of annoying. Yeah, the graphic settings in this game, they don't really work. You have to, like, set compatibilities and DPIs and all that on the EXE files, and it's a pain in the arse. Plus, this game runs like dog shit. It's super badly optimized. Like, even on, like, really good rigs.
That doesn't fit in with Polynesian traditions either.
Yeah, like, for some reason, when I record, this uses less GPU than when I'm not recording, which it boggles my mind. I don't know why. I just, it just happens. Yeah, I don't think I'm missing anything. So this is our, like, first puzzle. There's no reason to click on it because we can't do anything yet. That's how we need to go across the bridge. But we need to wander around a bit more. I'd like if I could toggle sprint.
It's been years since I took such a long walk.
Oh,
This fresh air is doing me wonders.
it's this island. It's cursed. Oh, there's one.
What a beautiful mountainous landscape.
It's like mashed potato.
I can feel the air is denser here in this mangrove swamp.
It's mangrove, isn't it? It's sweaty and disgusting and stinky. Oh, that looked like I could do something over there. Strange. Oh, Norah can't swim for some reason. Or even get her feet wet. Got really dark. Oh,
Rays of sunlight shining through. Another symbol.
never one of those damn symbols. So those symbols are picking up what we need to solve the bridge puzzle. Just in case you've not realised.
Now that I've crossed half the world, I wouldn't mind crossing the other half.
Eh.
But I have to do it with you, old pal.
Still think that's a stupid word to call your husband. Come on, old pal. Let's go for a walk. That's something you call your dog.
Beautiful. What were these birds called? Lorikeets. Cole's lorikeets. Polynesian chieftains make their head. There are lorikeet feathers scattered around this 𝘨𝑚. I'll draw the symbol in my journal.
Uno. Oh, this is the entrance, isn't it? Where we started. Oh, it's like Dark Souls.
That's convenient.
So the whole point of this shortcut is because of that. We went in that cave at the start and got the 𝘨𝑚 with the water on. That's basically the game's way of letting you just not have to go all the way back around again. I don't know why you wouldn't have gone inside the cave to begin with. Maybe people are not as exploration as me, but explorative? Explorative? I know there's something up here. Here it is.
This looks like cargo from an earlier voyage, long before Harry's expedition.
The Sumatra Queen. Well, I don't see a boat anywhere, so... Oh, those rocks look weird. They look like fingers. How creepy. But if this is like some giant Cthulhu monster's hand, I'm leaving you behind, Harry, because, you know, you can't deal with something that big. Those are those mother of pearl necklaces everywhere. We've got to go back. Obviously, normally you'd go through the gate and then go back around, but we don't need to because I've already been. I'm a smart guy. I'm a nosy guy. That's what that means, isn't it? I'm a nosy bastard.
This sort of pond is a Polynesian fishing technique. There's another symbol inside it. A bone fish hook.
There's loads of fish hooks. Ooh. Oh, I like the sound of that water. Makes me need a toilet though, so let's not stand here too long. So I think there we go. We needed 5 and we got 5. Nice. What else we got? Oh yeah, look, this is 𝘨𝘮𝘮𝘪𝘳. I found a missing piece to open the door. It opened the entrance to the mangrove swamp in the inner island. I'm cut off from the heart of the island by a strange mechanical bridge over a river. Someone went to a lot of trouble to keep people from this place. We should be able to head back to the bridge now. Old pal. So as you can see, all these symbols are represented in these symbols. Bird is the arrows, water is these weird waves, fish, sun, and mountains. Now, if you look on the back of this, it gives you this solution. And I mean, the solution's kind of obvious. It's basically a hierarchy, isn't it? Sun in the sky, birds, mountains, water, then fish.
This reminds me of those slot machines that Harry and I saw at the Atlantic City Pier, but a Polynesian version.
Sword, burbs, mountains, water, fish.
Well, I guess I hit the jackpot.
Nice.
That's my ticket across the river then.
Easy. What a sexy... Who made that? Sexy, sexy bridge.
Steady now.
That's some good bridge design, that is. And how long did it take you to build something like that? I mean, I'm stupid. I can't build that. Getting darker. Getting spookier now. Oh my god. It's end of chapter. I'm gonna be like a surprise cougar just jump out.
How long have I been walking? I've lost track of the time.
Now, if we look in chapter select, we found a secret, but we still missed journal entries, so I have no idea where they are. So I'm never going to get 100% of this because I'm not replaying the chapters. So who knows? But yeah, I'm going to pause here anyway, peeps. I might try to do these chapters, but I know that some of these chapters are going to be quite long, so who knows? But yeah, I'm going to stop here, and yeah, hopefully you're enjoying so far. The story picks up later on and it gets quite interesting. I remember some of the puzzles in this game being quite frustrating though, so who knows. I like frustrating and hard puzzles. It just means that I have to edit all my frustrating and yelling because nobody wants to hear me bitching and moaning. I mean, not too much anyway. But yeah. So yeah, until next time peeps, thank you very much for watching, and yeah, I'll see you then. Bye.